Alright. I'll inform stream.
Okay, just loading up. Waiting for iznobest to complete his loading.
Exciting, exciting, exciting. Okay. So the first game between iznobest and VanCaspel here on the
Daybreak.
Daybreak, of course. There's no grass, there's no 4 bases, it's just regular old Daybreak.
Exactly. And spawning here in the top right corner of Daybreak we have the Protoss player, also tournament organizer. It is VanCaspel in the color blue.
And here in the bottom left, his opponent, the Red Terran, iznobest.
Alright, so Daybreak, relatively new addition to the map pool. One thing that they changed compared to how it is in tournaments is that the 4th base, more or less, the one close to the watchtower, now has a full 8 mineral patches and 2 geysers, whereas in the tournament version it only has 6 patches and I believe it's 6 patches and a single geyser.
Oh, and iznobest.
Starting with the mind games immediately.
Yep, that is one game. One thing VanCaspel has actually admitted to in the chat one time, that as soon as people start talking, it's really distracting for him. And iznobest, not being above, just wants to make it more interesting. Goes for the mind games and just mentally harasses VanCaspel just a little bit. And we'll see if he actually manages to get it to the desired effect and just completely throw VanCaspel.
The sign of a true champion, doing whatever is needed to win.
So far it seems it hasn't had that much effect. VanCaspel still managed to remember to build this gateway, is still building probes, should be adding, there's the simulator and there's the pylon, so for now he hasn't skipped a beat just yet. So iznobest, you gotta try harder, man.
Scout from iznobest is pretty early actually. It's already in the base of VanCaspel. Obviously on a two-player map you know where your opponent is, so you don't have to scout that early unless you really want to be safe against super early cheeses. Or you want to do stuff like this. Excellent.
Oh, iznobest pulling out some special tactics.
That's a great idea. He sees the gas going up and plans the engineering. Oh, the SCV goes down due to the probe. Plans the engineering bay. Probably wants to stop mining gas, or at least slow it down. And as you can see, the probes have to move a little bit longer around. But I'm not sure if it's really setting his gas income back all that much. But VanCaspel is forced to pull off 2 probes to zap away the engineering bay, and it will take some time. And of course, iznobest is going to cancel it. There we go. And now the probes will be able to mine gas at maximum efficiency. So it was a bit of a funny tactic. I'm not sure how much it exactly did, but when we talk about mind games, this is one of the things that does distract your opponent and maybe throw off his build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course, because it is still a tournament, so nerfs are going to come into play as well. And yeah, iznobest is taking every little bit he can get, and yeah, VanCaspel's got to be just a little bit more shaken at the moment. So let's see what's going to do. He's building up quite a bit of minerals, so I'm curious what he's planning on doing with that. So it might seem that iznobest's tactics already are paying off. Oh no, there comes the Nexus. So VanCaspel joining iznobest in the fast expanding club. And iznobest adding 2 more barracks, getting ready to churn out some marines.
Yeah, I see a bunker going down at the front for iznobest, so he just wants to be safe. Very standard opening, 1 Rex expand, and then adding 2 more Rex, getting your gas, and at that point you start to really deviate depending on what exactly your plans are. In the meantime, we see that there was a little bit of lag spike, but it seems to have been resolved. VanCaspel is moving out onto the map with his units. A Zealot, a Sentry, and a Probe, and SCV for iznobest is at the 3rd of VanCaspel, waiting at the moment. So I'm not sure if iznobest or if VanCaspel is just scouting around or if he plans to do something aggressive. His warp gate research is completing and he's getting 2 more additional gates, so I think we're going to see some light gateway pressure.
Yep, there comes the proxy pylon, and meanwhile iznobest was maybe thinking was against the Zerg. He was checking the 3rd base, but of course VanCaspel is Protoss, so he's probably not going for that fast of an expand. Gateways are all finishing up. Gateway research is done, and there go more of the gateways, and VanCaspel is ready to apply a little bit of pressure here. And
SV from iznobest got a full scout of the base of VanCaspel. He did see the gateways completing and the warp gate research being done, but he didn't see any units. So maybe he's starting to get a bit suspicious about that. And now the units for VanCaspel are at the front.
Yeah, and iznobest not feeling too safe is adding another bunker here, but if you take a look at the Marines, there's already 9 on the field, plus 4 more in the bunker, plus a Marauder and 2 more Marines on the way. So I think iznobest is in a quite a good position to be able to hold this, because VanCaspel has no immortals, so those bunkers are gonna live a long time. There come the force fields. He's going to focus down the bunker.
And the bunker goes down, but the 2nd bunker has completed. Zealot's now chopping up some SCVs. The Marines are not really entering the 2nd bunker that quickly because of the force fields.
Nice
the 2nd
there by Frank.
second bunker is going to fall.
Down. And yeah, he manages to take the bunker down as well.
But now the Zealot meat shield is gone, but there's just too many units for VanCaspel, I believe.
Yeah, and he's in a good position to at least stop mining on his on this natural for now. iznobest forced to pull back SCVs. Only has 6 Marines and a Marauder left. So if VanCaspel adds in more units over here, it's going to be quite tricky for iznobest to hold this. He's in a quite tough position because he's still hovering those non-mining SCVs.
VanCaspel going up the ramp. I'm not sure if this is the best idea. The SCVs are blocking the path for the Stalkers,
nice,
but now the force fields are locking all the units in. All the SCVs being pulled, and this is
very late by VanCaspel, because iznobest was just still in the middle of setting up his base and his economy, and VanCaspel just hit with the 3-gate pressure right at the right moment, and iznobest is now forced to go in with all his SCVs and gonna take economic damage up the wazoo, and VanCaspel can just keep bombing out the Stalkers and the units.
Yeah, and there's the GG, and VanCaspel takes game number 1 in an extremely convincing fashion. That was
nice play.
Pretty good, yeah. Nice. Alright, score screen we click and then we move back to the other view. So that's pretty quick 1-0 for VanCaspel. Nicely executed timing push. It wasn't really meant to kill him because it was just 3 gates of an expansion. So it's just meant to do some pressure, but he managed to get it to get enough done to really actually get the kill. That was a little bit unexpected, I think.
Yeah, because usually when you see pushes like that, it would be a 3-gate and a robotics facility with the immortal being used to kill the bunker as fast as possible. But I think iznobest just didn't expect VanCaspel just to actually go through with the push after having thrown down these bunkers, but VanCaspel just went for it and yeah, kind of caught iznobest with his pants down.